All right, guys, let's get into it. Market's about to open. We have super bearish confluences off rip. So NASDAQ has failed to sweep out these highs right here on the 4-hour, while ES has already swept them out. So a high time frame bearish SMT in confluence with a low time frame bearish SMT on ES being the leading index on this. So from this high down to this high, we're already coming down to these lows right here. So what I'll probably want price to do is to take out these lows and then get a pretty big swing up, but still to remain bearish because of this high time frame SMT. And if this high time frame SMT holds, then that would mean that we're looking to target like these lows and these lows. That's going to be more of a weekly outlook, again, from these highs up to these highs. Again, I'll probably be looking for these lows, and these lows down here. Like all of this is low resistance draws and liquidity over here. So that's what I would be looking for on the high time frame, on like the weekly, in terms of like weekly bias. Like I said last week, I can't remember if I did this on a coaching call or not, but like I said last week, we made 3 super bearish days, similar to regular ass price action because price is fractal and moves the same way that it does on every single time frame. I'm not surprised that we've made these retracements up, but I do think that this week will continue bearish and end up going down. And I think that we're going to start kickstarting this little downtrend that has been long overdue. And now we actually have low resistance draws on liquidity, or we have this draw on liquidity followed by this draw on liquidity, so that this FOMC low is no longer super high resistance. I think especially on the S&P 500, we can come down and take out this low and then this low all at once. So market just opened. We've already completed this low time frame bearish SMT. Obviously, the high time frame bearish SMT is going to take much longer to play out, but I am favoring shorts today. We have London session lows right here, 30-minute lows right here, 30-minute lows right here, Asia session lows right here. We have a decent amount of this leg that we could just completely flood through, because all of this is just like low resistance draws on liquidity that we could go down and take out. Ideally, what I see would be a big 5-minute retrace up, either taking out this high, or even better on NASDAQ would be for us to take out like this pre-market high and then also whatever the high time frame high, which would invalidate that high time frame bearish SMT, but it would also give us more of a short-term reason to go short, and I'm honestly fine with that. So again, on the low time frame, ES is the leading index because it made this lower high, so ES is probably going to stay lower, and it's probably going to be the one that we're going to want to be favoring for shorts because it's so close to these lows already. And NASDAQ, as we can see, is more so on the bullish side of things. We're already getting a pretty healthy retrace here. So yeah, we'll have to see what price wants to do. So again, the main objective here would honestly be if NASDAQ could come up and grab these 5-minute highs, or even better, come all the way up and take out these highs, and then we make like another bearish SMT off of that, that would be fire. And then boom, we can just go straight into targeting those lows. Yeah, so in ES right now we're staying down. I do think that NASDAQ I would want for us to come up and take out these highs. Keep in mind, guys, I really don't even like fully want to necessarily be fucking trading today. Because I've had such a great month, so I'm going to be playing defensive. So on NASDAQ again, we're just looking for these highs to get taken out for real. Yeah, ES stays low. So what I'm thinking will probably happen is NASDAQ will rip up, take out this high, maybe even this high, and that will cause ES to come up and fill this gap and then give us the short entries that we want. Making that 1 minute bullish SMT. So that should cause that movement up. Cool. Wow. Okay. That kind of fucking blows that ES went down and grabbed these lows. This could actually end up turning into a bullish scenario because ES is taking out these lows. Is that London lows? Yeah. Okay. Shit. So ES just came down and took out London session lows. Well, NASDAQ is staying far above them. We'll kind of just have to sit and see what type of situation price presents for us. Yeah, so ES is under these London lows now, while NASDAQ is just floating up here. We're kind of in this 1 minute range right now, while ES just like continues to move down. Yeah. Low key though, like this high time frame SMT is still making me want to be short. I mean, the low time frame SMT already played out. That's the problem. That's the problem that I'm having right now with the price. I would want NASDAQ to take out these highs for sure. If we can get above these highs, that's a different story, but it's kind of getting towards, I mean, we have like 8 minutes until 950 hits, the macro hits. So it's kind of getting to game time right now. Okay, cool. So NASDAQ grabbed these highs. We are making like an OD SMT from these lows up to these lows. Okay, so look, this would be fire. So this would maintain my bullish bias. If NASDAQ goes up, yes, boom, awesome. Okay, so we took out those high time frame highs and we took out these pre-market highs. This is now setting up for a really good bearish SMT from these highs down to whatever highs ES makes. I want ES to come up and fill this 5-minute gap. For surely, I want that. NASDAQ, I want to see at least have it start rotating down from here because we took out these high time frame highs, pre-market highs. Awesome. We're gearing up for a really awesome bearish SMT for us to be able to target all of these lows all the way down here. ES, I want it to move higher. It's a really long wick that ends up closing pretty much like a flat doji candle. I want price to move. Whoa, I want price to move higher. I really want ES to fill this 5-minute gap. Because on NASDAQ, there's a whole bunch of manipulation to the upside. On ES, there's like little to none right now. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Nice, holy shit, NASDAQ's ripping. Yeah. There's really nothing left on the, there's not much on the left-hand side of things besides this high, this high, this high, this high, this high. On NASDAQ, like all of this is low resistance draws and liquidity, but I don't really think that NASDAQ is going to be willing to go all the way up and start grabbing those. I'll put this on just in case so we can keep track of where that high is in relation to NASDAQ's price, but this is awesome. Let's have ES fill in that gap now. Again, I'm more so on the bearish side of things, especially with how low ES is compared to NASDAQ. It's like, dog, couldn't be a more obvious SMT. I need ES to get above these highs. Not that I need it, but I really fucking want it. What I'll want to be doing is keeping my eye out on NASDAQ. Watch for like this 1 minute break of structure. Even if we break structure here, I do think that ES has to. I want to say that it has to take these guys out. There we go. Come on, dude. Go. Come on, man. Oh. Come on, man. Please. Please take those highs out. It's 9:49 right now. NASDAQ keeps pushing higher. These are those 5-minute highs that starts off those low resistance draws on liquidity, but this is just such an egregious bearish SMT right now. I really want ES to come up and take out these highs. I'll be so much I'll feel so much safer if ES can come up and fill this 5-minute gap, bro. Bruh. NASDAQ's so close to these highs too. Gotta grab them. Come on, dude. In my opinion, NASDAQ won't get this close to these highs without taking them out. Bruh. I really don't want to go short if we break here on ES, bro. ES broke structure here, but I don't like it enough to go short right now. Even if this causes me to stay out of today. Oh. Let's see what price does here. I'm kind of interested because it's only 9:52. I still think that yes. Honestly, with the timing with what time it is now, after seeing that break, like this could honestly turn into a bullish move. we need NASDAQ to come up and take out these highs, and then we need to see the action that follows that. So right now it's like this is either an egregious bearish SMT, or we have this bullish SMT from London lows down to ES London lows and London highs up, or sorry, London lows up to NASDAQ London lows. So NASDAQ took out these highs here. Let's go ahead and mark more of them off. So tough, bro. This bitch could literally, this shit could go literally either way. Okay. If NASDAQ inverses this gap, I will feel safe shorting ES. Or even if just ES inverses this gap. Wow, we're still in it. Okay, I think we still go short here. Let me go ahead and go short. Trying to think where I should put this. Stop at. All the way up here. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what? Bro. I don't know why they must have changed the lot sizes on my broker. I'm not. Let me see something really quick. I'm only. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so that's the normal one. Okay, well. Originally, I was only in this bitch for like. I was only risking like $500 because I guess this, like, I guess they changed what the shit was. I guess the regular shit is now just like a mini contract instead to give people whatever with lower capital and opportunity to do this shit, but okay. I'm actually kind of. I probably should have waited for this bitch to get punched through. Because I kind of feel like it's going to happen. But we'll see. Yeah, I don't like the way that NASDAQ's looking. So we came up into this gap now. NASDAQ, we got one more punch up. See, now this could kickstart it. I think what I'm gonna do is literally just mark out all of these lows and just keep shedding profit if we do end up going all the way down there. Let's see here. I move my stop loss above these highs. If I lose, I'll probably only end up losing like $3,000, or maybe probably a little bit more, like $5,000. Let's see. Okay, I just got stopped out of my positions. I've probably lost like $7,000. Yeah, not bad. I lost $7,934.80. I kind of want to see where price wants to go from here. Probably won't take a trade, but we'll see. Big rip. Yeah, honestly, I think I'm cool with being done for the day. Only lost 7 grand, so I'm not like, not like too pressed on taking another trade today. Didn't really lose much, and there's just no reason to go get back into the market. So yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up for me today. $7,000 loss. Finally broke that 6 trade win streak that I was on, but hey man, a loss has to come eventually, and I'm glad that it was $7,000 and not fucking like $1 million. Hello? Yeah, you can let him in. Thanks. Bye. Anyways, yeah, I'm thinking that we'll probably call it a day here, even though this will probably end up going down. Even though this will probably end up going down. Bruh, do I actually do it? Yeah. Sorry, guys. I had to do it, man. I had to do it. I wanted it. I had to do it, dudes. I had to. I had to. I had to do it. I was just itching, man. Just fucking itching, dude. Like, you just know when you know where price is gonna go, and you just can't help but not fucking take it, dude. You just can't help but say no to a take profit being hit on that day. You guys know that feeling where you're just like, fuck, I know where it's gonna go, so why the fuck would I settle for a loss, right? It doesn't make any fucking sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. Why the fuck would I settle for a loss when I know that I can just make all the money back and then make money today? Why would I do that? Why the freak would I do that? Wait, what? Okay, bro. It was probably low-key stupid of me to enter right here because now I know price is just going to move slow and I'm going to be bored for the next 30 minutes, but we'll just see what happens. Period. Period. Okay, take profit 1 got hit. I'm going to manage half of my position here. So that puts me up $2,300 on the day, and then I'm just gonna move stops to break even. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, well, I guess I put my stop losses a little bit too close, a little bit too down, but the rest of my trade got stopped out at break even. Anyways, I ended up making some money on it getting stopped out at break even, so made a total of $3,055.20 today. Better than a loss. But anyways, that's gonna wrap it up for me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.